Hello, I'm Greg McQuaid at the Virginia War Memorial. All day today, we honor those who fought for our freedoms through their memories, their voices, and their stories. Now at noon, we recount a moment of horror, of fear, and one of survival. A dwindling number of veterans nationwide saw firsthand Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941. In Virginia, Len Gardner is the only one.
This is called Lake Monticello.
For as far back as he can remember,
Well, I thought this was a great spot to build a house.
Len Gardner has been drawn to the water.
That's all there is to do is relax.
The 98-year-old is admiral of his own Navy in Fluvanna County.
We've had boats, we had canoes, sailboats.
But the waters in Len's life haven't always been this calm.
I just came out of the hatch.
Early one Sunday morning, nearly 80 years ago,
There comes the plane right over the mountain there.
Len's life would change forever.
And I was there, right there at the time it happened.
December 7th, 1941.
Japan, like its infamous Axis partners, struck first and declared war afterwards.
Death and destruction arrived by air.
And it was a big boom.
Len was serving on the destroyer USS Reed when 350 Japanese planes attacked Pearl Harbor.
Well, I looked up the bridge there, and there's my boss waving his arms and shouting, so I couldn't hear him because of the noise.
Sleeping crew members brushed aside Len's warning.
Well, I'm up there shaking him, and come on, man, we're under attack. Well, you can imagine the kind of reception that got. When our first guns start firing, they got the message in a hurry.
All around Len, smoke was rising and ships sinking.
It was just chaos out there, and it was terrible, especially the burning fuel oil. Guys were on the bottom trying to get out.
The assault thrust America and the 20-year-old sailor into World War II.
You don't have history in mind at that time, but you knew the situation was changed.
2,400 Americans died that fateful day, but there was little time to mourn.
It was spooky because we didn't know what was out there. And it was spooky.
As the destroyer's signalman, Len witnessed the war in the Pacific from New Guinea to Midway unfold right in front of him.
And then the torpedo planes appeared, and they came in low on the water. That was scary.
Fear ended with America's victory 4 years later. Len settled in Virginia, married, and started a family.
That was after the war.
He founded the county newspaper and served on the Board of Supervisors.
That's my mother and myself and my brother.
78 years after the attack, the ranks of eyewitnesses are thinning.
That was taken in 1942.
Len is one of the last known survivors in Virginia.
Yeah, I know it. It seems like a long time.
This proud veteran is still serving in a way. Len attends the Pearl Harbor ceremony every December at the War Memorial.
Those who want to hear it, I guess I'm willing to tell it.
He feels it's his duty to represent those
That's right.
who have gone before him.
That's right. I realize I'm unusual and to be still living. I think I'm the only one.
This living link to the past
Yeah.
counts his blessings every day.
Oh, I was very lucky. I was very lucky.
Now that this sailor's rough waters are finally at peace.
Oh, it's very comfortable. Very comfortable.
In my years with CBS 6, I have interviewed hundreds of veterans, hearing their voices, sharing their stories. We take a look back at a few of those tales today, from an officer who broke the color barrier at sea to an Afghanistan veteran healing through art, to a 100-year-old pilot recalling one of the most harrowing missions of World War II. Our extended coverage of honoring those who served our nation continues today at 4 o'clock.